y'all good people doing? Okay, I'm twerking. How y'all good people doing? I know I've been off this motherfucker 2 days. I ain't got y'all no video or no nothing in about 2 days. And I'm gonna start off by saying my motherfucking fault. First things first. My bad. But I've been hella busy these last 2 days. But I'm back now. But I'm back now, and we gonna rock it like that. Bear with me, y'all. I'm sharing my shit. Sharing my shit, bro. Sharing my shit. But yeah, I'm here to talk about we gonna talk a little Canelo. We gonna talk a little Triple G. We gonna talk a little Caleb Plant. We gonna talk a little Jamal Charlo. And we gonna talk a little Claressa Shields. So Claressa Shields fight tomorrow. Wait, yep. Claressa Shields fight tomorrow. And this random, this don't got shit to do with shit though. But y'all know what's that man's name? Yeah, I forgot big homie name. Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams fight tonight as well. So I'm interested in that jump. I'm interested in Shields jump tomorrow. I'm interested in Shields fight tomorrow. Brandon Adams fight tonight. And outside of boxing, the Stab been to fight too. Saturday. Yep. I don't even think Shields fight on I don't even think Shields fight on Saturday. Shields fight Friday. So Shields need to fight on Saturday. I think goddamn what fucking Chocolatito fight this Saturday, don't it? Who the fuck fights Saturday? I've been so focused on motherfucking Claressa Shields card. I don't even know who the fuck fights Saturday. But I'm finna go and get into it though. I'm done. I just have to let y'all know. Y'all know I come on. I be explaining myself when I first come on and shit. Let y'all know what's going on. Let y'all know what's going on and all this good shit. Well, yeah. They say time heals. L Dub, what to do, L Dub? What's good, L Dub? How you doing today, my brother? How you doing today? What's good, L Dub? I'm start this joint. I'm gonna open up with shit. How we've been giving Triple G a pass for all these years and shit. And we've been giving Triple G a pass like 6 motherfucking years. How long Triple G been middleweight champion? And that division still ain't unified. Chilling, bro. What's good with you? Everything all good, bro. I ain't been on here in 2 days, so I'm trying to get back in the rotation. That's all, bro. You're trying to get back in the rotation. Trying to stay consistent. With this shit. Let me put you up there, dude. No, I'm good, bro. Just here this morning, talk a little boxing. Talk about how we constantly, not me personally, but talk about how, like, boxing fans and shit, give Triple G all this leeway. You know how Triple G been middleweight champ about 4 fucking years, 5 fucking years. Longer than that if you add up, the Canelo fights and shit, before the Canelo fights and after the Canelo fights and shit. Just how he been in this division all this motherfucking time, and this division still ain't unified yet. That's all I want to rap about here, dude. I'm just sick of, the double standards and shit. I'm sick of all these double standards and shit in boxing, man. Like, people want to be like, Charlo been in the middleweight for how long? And he ain't a unified champion yet. Him and Triple G been in the division the same amount of time. Triple G ain't unified. If Triple G was actually trying to unify the division, middleweight would have been unified a long fucking time ago. But I'm under the impression that Triple G is not trying to unify the division. I'm under the impression that Triple G is trying to hold on to them belts as long as he can, because he think them belts is what's gonna make Canelo want to fight him. I just been here exposing all the double standards. People will tell Jamal Charlo, Jamal, you ain't fighting nobody. You need to quit chasing a Canelo fight. You ain't fighting nobody. You got to do more to deserve a Canelo fight. But in the same breath, they won't tell Triple G to fight Jamal, and in the same breath, they want to make us believe that Jamal Charlo actually has to earn a title shot against Canelo, when we all clearly just saw Canelo fight Advil Urin, Anthony Yildirim, and Rielda. We clearly just saw Canelo fight him. So you mean to tell me that Yildirim is more deserving than Charlo? So just a lot of shit that people be saying is not making sense. And I said, I'm a boxing fan first. and then I have my favorite boxers. You know what I mean? It's people out here, media too, which is even worse when it's media doing it. It's people and media out here it's people and media out here, you know, that'll tell you that Jamal Charlo ain't earned it's people in media out here that tell you Jamal Charlo ain't earned a big fight. And then the same people tell you Jamal Charlo need to prove himself before he get a big fight. You know what I mean? So how does Jamal Charlo need to prove himself to get a big fight, but yeah, Darren don't? And how can we put that pressure on Jamal Charlo to be like, you've been unified champion a year or 2 years, however long he been. I mean, you've been a middleweight champion a year or 2 years, or however long he been middleweight champion, and say why you ain't unified yet? But Triple D, I say Triple D, Triple G down there with 1 belt, Charlo down there with 1 belt, the Marauder nigga just got upgraded to a belt, and Boo Boo down there with 1 belt. Everybody down there with 1 belt. 160 very well. 160 very well could be. 160 could easily be unified. The thing is, are the guys at 160 go get down to it and actually fight each other? That's the whole thing. People want to tell you that 160 weak. The 160-pound division is not weak. The only person that left that division is Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez left that division and went to a weaker division in 168. Just to be real, it's popular to be like, 160 weak. But if you really into 160, that division is not weak at all. Especially when you count the guys coming from 154 to 160. When you get to digging down that division, really doing your research, and not just listening to what the media telling you and all that other bullshit, you will really, get an understanding. Yeah, what the fuck was I was saying? Damn, I forgot what I was saying. But I know I was on 160. I know the basis of what the fuck I was saying is that all this shit that y'all saying about Jamal Charlo, y'all giving everybody else in the division a pass for doing the same shit. Triple G ain't unified either. Marauder just got the belt. Triple G been the champion as long as, matter of fact, if you add up before he lost to Canelo and after Canelo, Triple G is the longest reigning champion at 160. So why is it that we could give Triple G a pass, but we say, Jamal Charlo got to do this, do that, got to prove himself and all that? If you take away Triple G 2 Canelo fights, shit, you could say Triple G need to prove himself. And I know that y'all like to throw around, Brandon Jacobs a lot. Brandon Jacobs, he fought Brandon Jacobs. Well, he fought Brandon Jacobs. I'm just keep it real with y'all. We don't think too highly of Brandon Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs is a good boxer. He's a good name. He's a good name on your resume. But that man came back from cancer. So everything that Brandon Jacobs did after he beat cancer, bro, is a plus. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Anything he did after that is a plus. But I'm not finna sit here and pretend like we ain't see Brandon Jacobs get his ass knocked out already. We already seen Brandon Jacobs be put to sleep already. You know what I mean? And that's to take nothing away from Brandon Jacobs. I think Brandon Jacobs is a good fighter. Do I think he's a Hall of Fame fighter? No, I don't. Not at all. But I do think Brandon Jacobs is a good fighter. But we've seen Brandon Jacobs be beat multiple times. Before, we've seen Brandon Jacobs be beat multiple times before goddamn Canelo and Triple G. You know what I mean? So we've seen Jacob lose pre his situation and post his situation. So this myth that they keep wanting to throw out for Triple G and Canelo, that, you know, whenever we be like, Triple G ain't fought nobody, Canelo ain't fought nobody, what's the first name that they want to throw out there? Oh, he beat Brandon Jacobs. He beat Brandon Jacobs. And when we say Canelo ain't fought nobody, we mean Canelo ain't fought nobody as of late. As of late. As of late, Canelo's opponents have been shit. Let's see how I feel outside, Joe. Yeah, but that's all I'm saying. I mean, as of late, that's why I be saying, just as of late, Canelo ain't fought nobody. Now, I don't get, it's been cold and shit. But yeah, and when I say Canelo ain't fought nobody, I don't mean like Canelo ain't ever fought nobody in his life. What I mean is Canelo hasn't fought anybody as of late. Canelo is already a Hall of Famer to me, but I'm one to feel like that Canelo started his retirement run too early, because it's basically what Canelo on, a retirement run, fighting Caleb Smiths and Advil Yearns and shit, Anthony Yildirim, whatever the fuck is. Hold on, let me go find my blunt up. Whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah. But yeah. So when I say Canelo ain't fought nobody, I don't mean that, you know, Canelo ain't ever fought nobody in his life. What I mean is that Canelo is not pressing himself. My bro, Alex Alberto G. Can you hear me, Alex Alberto G? Alex Alberto G. What's your prediction for a Claressa Shields fight tomorrow? Hey, Alex Alberto G. First thing I'm finna do is I'm finna give you a wrench for coming through here. So make sure that you come back through here and fuck with me every time I go live, big bro. I'm finna give you a wrench, okay? But boom. My prediction for the Claressa Shields fight, I got Claressa Shields by stoppage. I'm putting, as a Claressa Shields fan, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting that pressure. Let me put your comment up, big bro. I'm putting that pressure on her too. Claressa, I want you to silence these motherfucking critics tomorrow. I want you to go out there and I want you to knock Marie out. I want you to silence the critics. So I get you a moderator, Alex Alberto. You a moderator now. I got you a wrench, big homie. Yeah, but I got Claressa Shields by knockout. I'm gonna say Claressa Shields. I'm gonna say Claressa Shields, TKO. I'm gonna say Claressa Shields, TKO, 8th round. Claressa Shields, TKO, 8th round. What's your prediction, Alberto? If you still here, what's your prediction for the fight? But y'all got Claressa Shields for the win, though. What you thinking? What you thinking? Do you know who Brandon Adams is? Alberto G. Brandon Adams fight tonight, Alberto G. I don't know if you know him or not, but he fight tonight. Free fight too. Free TV fight. But I got Claressa Shields though. Okay, let me see what he said. I think Claressa wins unanimous decision. Yeah. Yeah. See that's what I think too. I mean, well, I feel like I know she gonna win, right? But I want her to start knocking these girls out so people people outside of the people outside of the sport could know how great she is as well. As you know, boxing fans know how great she is. You know what I mean? So let me highlight that. Yep. She for sure gonna win, bro. We for sure getting us a win tomorrow. Yeah, NBC tonight. Yep. Alex Alberto G. Who you got? Who you got in the Brandon Adams fight? I don't know who on the undercard. I gotta check the undercard. But I fuck with NBC because they give a lot of fighters that you wouldn't necessarily. They give fighters who wouldn't necessarily get a chance. That's what NBC is. And if I was NBC, I put O'Shaquie Foster and Brandon Adams on every fucking week and build my brand like that. Showtime. Sean Porter, my co-host Trap. My co-host Trap in the building. My co-host Trap Media in the building. Yeah. Shout out Trap Media, yo. Trap, hit that like, man. 6 people watching, hit that like. What Blue be saying, Trap? Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet before you come in the door, man. Hit that like button when you come in the door. It's greatly appreciated. And I appreciate whoever my new subscriber is. Whoever that new subscriber is, I appreciate that. Whoever that new subscriber was, I appreciate you subscribing to my page. Come back. I'm trying to be on this motherfucker every day.
I've been sleeping the last 2 days, but you know, I'm back at it. And I let my blunt go out, y'all. Yeah, what the fuck we was talking about, y'all? Oh, yeah, I was trying to see did y'all know that it was some free fights. It was some free boxing on tonight. Hey, I got a question. How y'all feel about the Andy Ruiz and Andy Ruiz Chris Arreola fight? How y'all feel about that, John? Outside today. Yeah, I'm outside today, Trap. You know, it feel good out here. It's a light breeze. The sun now, it's a slight breeze. You put a jacket on, you don't even feel a shit. I'm outside today, man. I'm just, I'm just chilling today. I want the shit to look a little different today. That's all. I wanted to get some scenery. I was in the house at first, and I had went outside. I was like, you know what, man, I feel pretty damn good out here. I was like, I'm gonna get him a SouthernTea outside today. Let me go find my brother. I lost my lighter, y'all. I'm Alex G. Alex G. I'm glad you're here, Alex. So now I can ask you. Boom. See you not taking Brandy. So is the guy that he fighting any good? So he got to be some kind of good if you taking him, if you taking him over Brandy. I don't know too much about this guy. So I mean, what's this guy pros and cons? Like what he do good and what don't he do? What you mean, Trap? They cheating the fans? What you mean they? What you mean they cheating the fans, Trap? Ah, yeah, yeah. They cheating the fans with that Ruiz fight being on pay-per-view. For sure that. They for sure cheating the fans with that bitch being on pay-per-view. I like to watch, like, I think that's an interesting fight. I want to see it. Just because, well, I feel like all the fights are interesting. So maybe I gotta stop saying fights interesting because I feel like a lot of fights be interesting. But when I say interesting, all the heavyweights interesting me because somebody getting their ass knocked out. You know what I mean? But they, they cheating us in the fact that they making us pay that much for it. But it's a fight that, I want to watch. I'm gonna watch it. Messi can't fight like that. Yes, they can, bro. Trap. Yes, they can, bro. Yes, they can, bro. They the best. The Mexican fighters are the best fighters. After us, it's us or them. It's us or them. Just to be real, he's solid with a high guard, with an amateur pedigree. Alex Alberto G. Brandon Adams slick, bro. Brandon Adams got a little rough. He a rugged little dude, man. He a regular dude. I seen Brandon Adams. Go 12 with Charlo. I seen Brandon Adams take some shots from Charlo too. I seen Brandon Adams give Charlo some shots as well. So, but I'm glad that you feel like, dude, that it's a good match. It's a good match. So I know that I got something to look forward to tonight. Since I got something to look forward to tonight, Alex Alberto, I might just make some motherfucking wings and shit. Since I know it's gonna be a good fight tonight, I'm partying 2 straight nights. Brandon Adams and for Claressa Shields. Fuck it. Nah, bro. Mexicans have beat the shit out. Mexicans been beating the shit out them European fighters. Nah. Europeans trash. I ain't gonna say they trash, but Mexicans for sure second. Alex Alberto G. And they get hard like a motherfucker. But I got how you feel about Mario Barris versus Tank? I'm a little conflicted on that fight. I most definitely go watch it, Alberto G. I'm most definitely tuning in. I think it's a good fight. Barrios is up and coming. You know, Tank's still young, but you know, Tank a star. It's an odd fight. I think I'm confused though. Like, why the fuck Tank want to go up to 140? I don't get why Tank want to go up to 140, but it's most definitely a good fight. I'm most definitely go watch it. I'm surprised Barrios took this fight. I'm surprised Barrios took the fight. Nah, Trap. Them folks jacking, Trap. Nah, I ain't even do it like that, bro. Nah, bro. Them Mexicans jacking, Trap. Them throughout, for the most, on some real shit, I'm gonna say this shit. Throughout history, when we be taking our losses and shit, it be the Mexicans, bro. It be the Mexicans, bro. It's us and them. It's us and them and us. However you want to say it, bro. It's one of them. Nah, Trap. It's one of us, bro. It's us or them, bro. It's us or them, bro. Yeah, Alberto G. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a weird, like, why? Like, why he picked that one? Like, why he go to 140? Like, I'm just confused. I'm just confused, though. Like, why he won't even go up to 140? Like, why now he picking to go up to 140? Is he staying at 140? He got a real belt at 135. He got a regular belt at 130. And now he's gonna have a regular belt at 140. Man, where the fuck is Tank fighting at? You get a Canelo every blue moon. Canelo is Trap. Canelo is a good boxer, period. Regardless of race and shit. Period. Canelo is a special dude in general. But we talking about the average black person and the average Mexican. The average black fighter and the average Mexican fighter, more times than not, it's gonna be a damn good fight. It's gonna be a damn good fight. It's niggas that Canelo will destroy. It's some niggas, and then it's niggas that Canelo won't destroy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's them, bro. Them folks is real, Trap. Them folks is real. No, he not. He not. And I'm gonna tell you why he not. He not the best Mexican ever. Because you know who you forgetting? Julio, Caesar, Jesus, Chavez. Canelo don't want to see a picture of that man. Nigga, that man went like, did that man go? Alberto, I don't know if you know. What the man go for? He lost like 70, 74 and 1, 80 and 1. Some shit like that, bro. Stop playing. Juan Manuel Marquez was better than Canelo. Marquez was a beast, dog. And stop, bro. The OG is Julio Caesar, though. Chavez. That's the OG. Yeah, you could argue Marquez better than Canelo. Like, he ain't the best Mexican, bro. He ain't the best Mexican. The Mexicans got some hitters, bro. Hold on, let me go. The Mexicans got some hitters, bro. I'm finna drop the link, Trap. I just saw that, Trap. I'm finna drop the link, Trap. Let me get to that joint. I gotta. No, this is a new joint. Boom, I found it. Okay. They say time heals I'm finna drop the link in that jump trap. Of course, yeah. Hey, Alberto G. Damn right I'm watching that fight. Just be real. I probably watch more boxing. I watch more boxing than UFC. But I watch hella UFC, hella MMA. And Stylebender currently my favorite fighter right now. And Stylebender stepping up. A lot of folks don't know. Stylebender is stepping up. He taking a step up fight. He finna fight the light heavyweight champion. And dude is a beast. He about to fight. I wouldn't, on some real shit, I wouldn't be too surprised. I'd be upset, but I won't be too surprised if Stylebender got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm most definitely watching that John Alberto G. I won't be too surprised he got, knocked out. Just to be real. This a big fight for the Stylebender. This is a real big fight for the Stylebender. But hell yeah, I'm buying that motherfucker too though. I ain't even gonna cap like I ain't. I'm buying it. I watch UFC. Especially the big fights. Especially the big fights. I watch all of them. I seen Conor get his ass knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch all of them. Whether I talk about it or not, you better believe I'm gonna be tuned into it. I dropped the link trap. But yeah, I'm watching that junk. I actually thought about since they were all trying to see who fight how you say his name? Jaime Munguia. Can Jaime beat Triple G? At this point in his career, yeah, I think Jaime can beat Triple G. Will he beat Triple G? I gotta wait to see. But can he beat Triple G? Hell yeah, Alberto. Hell yeah, he can.
Yo.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. Hold on. Let me start by hit that like button, share, comment, all that. Big respects to Showtime Sean Porter on commentary tonight, NBC.
Yeah.
Outside, if we take away Canelo, which Mexican fighter is a killer?
See, they told me Tio won Mexican.
No, he Honduran. That's what I'm saying. It'd be a lot of Hispanic that you'd be thinking is Mexican. And then you gotta think most of the fighters who would have been fighters in the '60s, they playing football and basketball right now, as far as black fighters.
Nice.
But even, huh?
I think Mario's nice.
Yeah, but that's everybody. He gonna probably be like a minus something stupid against Tank.
Jose Ramirez is nice.
A European about to beat him though. That's my point. When you get I'm talking about the elite level. At the elite level, you got who?
Josh Taylor over Ramirez, but we don't know. Like that ain't no sure thing though.
I think it is. I think that's easy work. He way more. We know. That's what I'm saying. They don't be They don't be skilled like them Eastern Europe.
Sure, my shit. Yeah, they don't be skilled.
Like the footwork of them Europeans, the hand speed, the angles. Them boys be like they defense don't be all that, but they offense. A lot of them look like Ali. Like
they be soft as fuck.
They do. But I'm just saying their skill level is higher.
Like look, nigga Valdez, Burchell. Is Burchell Mexican?
Yeah, I think both of them are. But
Both.
but this one, this what I'm saying. They easy work for Tank.
Tank this a lot of niggas work for Tank. Say them you can't just be like, nah, bro. Work for but that's like who work?
Huh?
He work Dead Game Boxing. Shout out Dead Game Boxing. Dead Game. Hit the like button for me, or share like for me. Hit the like button for me before you roll. Yeah. I mean, it ain't easy. That's a lot of bigger than this, You see Tank about to fight this 140-pound nigga. Nah. Trap ain't Alex got Bird over his. So Trap he's picking Billy Joe over Canelo.
Picking who?
Billy Joe over Canelo.
No. Not Billy Joe. Not dedicated. That's what I'm saying. He's not dedicated to boxing. Like Canelo is the best Mexican I ever seen, and I think a lot of people when they start saying these other names, they talking about other shit. But I'm talking about just pure skill. You might not ever see a more skilled.
Yeah, true, but it's more than skill in the ring, though. It's like the Mexicans might not be as skilled. They got way more heart. Them niggas usually be strong as a motherfucker. And they usually fight a lot of motherfucking punches. And they usually be some tough ass niggas. You gotta go in there. You can't a European, you can take their heart. They'll fold. They'll let you win. They'll fold sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Just don't get that in him. But a lot of them are folding. Not all the skills in the world. He'll be one of the best boxers in the world. He got all the skills. Chris Algieri is a skill as anybody to put up boxing gloves, but he got you know what I'm saying?
Say it again. Say it again. Your shit going up. Your shit sound bad.
I said Chris Algieri is probably one of the most skilled boxers in boxing. But or she.
I think is your phone your mic? Cause I think when you move your hand away, I can't hear you. Like I can't.
Nah, they just sitting down.
You might have to get one of them lavalier mics to plug into your shit. But you said Chris Algieri did what?
I said Chris Algieri is as talented as anybody in boxing. But he's not one of the top guys in boxing. He got all the skills in the world. He got the skills to fight with anybody. But you need that other shit. You don't got the extra shit that you need.
I think just like how we flood basketball and football, I think it's just a lot of Mexicans in boxing. But if you took all of us out of basketball and football, it would be hard for them to get on the card. It would be hard.
Them out, bro. If you take them out, it's gonna be hard for us to put some good fights.
No, right now. No, I'm saying right now. But I'm saying if we didn't care about basketball and football, we only wanted to box. Picture LeBron, Westbrook, all them type niggas in the or football niggas, all them niggas in the league. I mean, boxing. Man, the athleticism, the speed, the power, everything is just it's next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying they got such a high number of them in boxing because what other sport they playing outside of soccer and baseball? But I don't know, man. They cool, but I'm just saying for the most part, when you hear Tank about to fight one of them, it's like, oh, Tank about to beat up on the slow. You know what I mean? Like, for real, don't he fought slow, unathletic Mexicans? Like, that's what people say.
bro, Leo was winning, bro. Leo was winning,
No,
bro.
I know. Yeah, he was fucking take him out. That's it. Whooping take care.
You know what I'm saying? But these folks, like, bro, them niggas, real, them some, like, them folks, nah, it's them. It's us, them. It's us and them. It's us and them. It ain't here, bro. We, both of us, the Mexicans and them, be kicking their ass, bro.
European, you got Triple G, European. You got
Trash.
You got
I ain't gonna say trash. Scary.
Lomachenko, European.
Yeah, I like him. He nice. He nice. He nice.
You had Amir Khan in his prime, probably the fastest fighter ever.
Don't get me started on them.
Which one? In his prime, nigga, I watched Amir Khan win 12 rounds, throwing 7 punch combinations.
A bunch of soft ass niggas when he got in the ring with some niggas. You know what I'm saying? They be having the skills. They be having all that other shit. They don't get that. They don't get that grit. They don't get that toughness. They don't get that heart. They don't get that wherewithal to keep going after they get hit. When you hit them fold. When you hit a Mexican, he comes to contortion.
No. But that's why you missing what I said. That's why I said a punching bag with heart.
But I'm saying the Europeans are skilled, but they go forward. We skilled. We more skilled than them. We more skilled than them.
Right.
We have legs than them. So when they come fight us, it looks like he looks like the but them don't even gotta be as skilled. Either of us. And they in the fight. They in that moment. I think the Mexican don't gotta be as skilled as the American fighter, the black American fighter, or the European fighter. So when the Mexican get in the ring with us, we gonna have to come with it.
How many? I want to check all their clenbuterol levels, though. That's a big thing. I want to know. I want to know how many of them is getting away with this clenbuterol excuse because they stay over there. Like,
see, that's why I need you, Trap. Because other nigga they be trying to keep. Actually, I try to keep it even on here, like on my YouTube. I try to not slant it and shit because I want more. I want people to understand that I'm a real boxing fan first, but.
Hold on. Let me. I gotta.
That's a real thing though, because I won't go say that, but that's a real thing though. The clenbuterol levels and all that shit over there, like that's a real thing with the meat and all that shit. But yeah, I won't go say that though. I be trying to keep, I be trying not to, put a lot of bad. I be trying not to put a lot of bad news out on this joint. Even though it could be the truth, it could be the truth, but I try not to put a lot of bad news out on this motherfucker. He said they need to check all that clenbuterol level. It's terrible, Trap. But yeah, Canelo did do this shit though. That's the hood. When I say we, people gotta be saying we as in black people. Yeah, I'm a black person. I really be like the hood. When I say we, I'm really speaking for the hood. I'm speaking for black people. There's a lot of black people in the hood. But when I say we, I'm speaking for the hood. We don't really get no problem with Canelo. Our only problem was Canelo taking them motherfucking steroids. That was the only problem. But yeah, so when I say we, I'm speaking for the hood. Because believe it or not, it's not all black people get along. It's black people that I don't see eye to eye with. You know what I'm saying? Even in the same family. I mean, family is in my immediate family. Family is in, the realm of blackness family. It's people that we don't see eye to eye with. Like, boom. Everybody say I'm LDBC, right? Which I really ain't LDBC. You can ask nobody in the LDBC, my LDBC, and they'll tell you, yeah, because them folks don't know me. I fuck with Blue. I fuck with Fanon. You know what I'm saying? Drew Tight. You know what I'm saying? Best Fight the Best TV. BFTV TV. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them, but I'm not necessarily LDBC, but I fuck with them niggas. I am ill will. It's people in the LDBC that don't get along. We have internal fights. I said we have internal fights all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a friend of the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? So we have internal fights all the time. People think that it's all just, it's all black. Now, it's people, I'm a Tio fan myself. It's people I argue with all the time about, Tio or Lopez and shit like that. Do I feel like Devin beat Tio? No. I feel like Devin makes it hard for Tio. I feel like Devin can beat Tio. You know what I mean? And I want to see the fight because I feel like if anybody could beat Tio, it's Devin or Tank. Shakur when you want to throw him in there. Shakur when you want to get him in there later on. You know what I mean? Not even beat him, just make it the fight harder. So I don't believe that, all these guys. I don't believe that all these guys damn, my bad, Trap. All right.
Yo.
Manix is reporting.
You hear me?
Manix.
Yeah.
Alex Alberto G said Manix is reporting David Haney is fighting Benares. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And look, and that's what I'm getting. A lot of people like me don't even like that fight. But I like that fight for Devin. You know what I mean? Like people say
what, Linares?
Yeah, like
Linares. That's solid work for them.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good fight. That's a good fight.
I don't think Devin need to be trying to fight Loma right now for two reasons: for how he played him, and I still think he need to develop more.
I think my main reason is before how Loma play him. Fuck, but nah, eat that shit, bro. I don't fuck with people like that. Keith, that's the main Keith. I mean, on work, bro. That ain't how it works.
But yeah, I brought all that up because I was listening to y'all show yesterday. Y'all was talking about the relationship with blacks and Mexicans, and whenever Mexicans got a majority, whether it's in the penitentiary or in the city, they do not fuck with niggas. If you go over to Mexico, the black Mexicans get treated different. And that's in most of these Hispanic countries. Even, a lot of the Caribbean. They don't like the dark skin. Like,
let me stop you real quick, Trap. So what I was saying, I was like, shit, to black people, like, I'm the hood nigga, I'm the hood black person. Black people treat me different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it stays special. I said, people treat me different. But like, when I walk into a motherfucker might look at me a certain way. Then they look at, Chris Jefferson from, Cordova. You know what I'm saying? They just, and we both black.
No, but I'm saying it's something in Cali, it's something but I'm using Cali because that's where they got a big, numbers and organization. You can't go in certain Mexican neighborhoods if you black. Just because you black. So whenever I'm saying, and then when you go, if you ever, it's documentaries and shit you can look at. The blacks, it'll be like as far as the bathroom in a prison area. The blacks that had the smallest area, the whites that had the next biggest, and the Mexicans that had the most. So, it's like I'm saying, when they got numbers, they're going to use them numbers to oppress the black man. Niggas don't necessarily grow up thinking about a black person, a white person, or nothing like that. What I'm saying is, from youth, a lot of these other cultures is brought up not liking black people. Yeah.
My dog keep moving. I'll be like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I forgot.
Yeah, and that shit carry over. That shit carry over to boxing, and you see a lot of this shit come out on the internet because the internet is like Cali. It's a for that, and Cali is a safe space for them, and the internet is a safe space. So in a lot of these other cities like Memphis or my city, they not deep, so you don't see that same California mentality come out. But I mean, they're not as deep as they is in California or as organized as they is in California. So they'll play it cool. But on the internet, you don't have to play it cool because, you know what I'm saying? It's a safe space. It's just like being deep.
You say if they had that advantage, they'll use it. You say if they get the advantage, they'll use it.
Yeah, if they got the ups, like with us, we had an advantage, but we not necessarily all rip trying to impress somebody. We have a white motherfucker in the hood, like, oh, this my boy, woo woo woo. You know, like in every city, you got the white boy from some neighborhood that just fitting in. We not just trying to oppress the motherfucker because you know because he white or a group of white motherfuckers. Now, if they get on some bullshit, then it be whatever. But for the most part, we welcoming most people with open arms until they show us some bullshit. I'm saying with them.
People are not raised to dislike other races. You motherfuckers are raised to dislike other races. We play shit like how y'all play, and then we go from there. Go ahead.
Yeah. What do you say? What happened?
Nah,
what do you say?
I was saying like that's black culture right there. We not raised to hate no other race.
We on some. Oh, my boy, come to the cookout. Ooh, ooh. You know what I mean? Like we just naturally welcoming until we gotta play the defense, and once we play the defense, we'll turn up with you. But as far as other cultures, we program to go against each other. We not necessarily programmed to go against other cultures. What I'm saying about other cultures, whether it's Mexican, whether it's even Jamaicans or Nigerians or Puerto Ricans or Dominicans, they program from a young age to look at Black Americans in a certain way. So you would see, especially like now, shit's starting to change. But you would see growing up, like my Dominican nigga, he would try to make it a point. Nigga darker than me. Oh, I'm not black. Like they, all of these, Jamaica. A lot of people in Jamaica will be bleaching their skin to get that black off of them. And they would tell them, make sure you bring somebody light home or something like that. From what my Jamaican people would tell me and shit like that. So I'm just saying they bred from a young age to either distance themselves from the African roots or distance themselves from the Black American, like the Nigerians call us Akatas. But I'm saying the same thing with the Mexicans. We get fooled into this black and brown partnership because in some cities, like you said, in Memphis or in the Carolina, like some places it'd be cool. But I'm just saying you gotta think about the big perspective. How is it in Mexico, and then how is it in areas like California when they got the ups? Then that's when you see the real mentality, because even the ones that don't feel like that, they're going to go with the strong at the end of the day, or you're going to get eaten up. So I'm just saying, keep in mind, as cool as it may seem, I'm aware that it's really no black and brown unity. That's all an illusion. We play cool in certain areas. We don't necessarily have an issue, but I'm saying the strongest of the strong of them don't fuck with niggas. But I'm not saying I got no hate for them. But with anybody, it's always self defense for me and mine. But I'm aware of how everybody else think and how they brought up. But I just think a lot of us, we might try to look at it on the micro instead of looking at the big picture. You know what I mean? The big scale of how it really is. Because like your average black person to think is some brown and black, brown and black, brown and black, but that's not real.
Like, when we in American shit, brown ain't that problem. Like brown and black ain't that problem. Like the brown ain't really the problem.
No, they not our problem. No, they not our problem in our area, and they not our problem yet. Because the white becoming a minority, they're gonna be replaced. And remember, most of them classify as white when they doing the census and all that shit like that. So when the white get taken out, it's just gonna be them as the majority, and it's gonna be the same shit perpetuated. Because again, they're gonna have the ups. So once they get the ups, it's gonna be the same thing. Whether it's whatever other culture to get replaced, it's not us just getting in position. They don't. None of them fuck with us. So it's gonna be the same thing. The whites might have the ups right now, but I'm just saying whoever else get the ups, they all feel the same way about the Black American. So right now, no. But in 15, 20 years, who knows?
I think the deepest. To be real with you, I think actuality, we the deepest.
Huh?
So if Claressa wins, what should she do next in boxing? If Claressa wins, she should win. If she go undisputed at 154 tomorrow, go to 147 and be like, I want to fight Jessica Mascara. Like as soon as she wins, turn her focus to breaking Mascara 2. Fight that person, whoever wins, then fight Katie Taylor after you unify 147. Because she only 25, so Claressa could do this shit, y'all, in about two years. She could unify 2 more divisions. You know what I'm saying? She could unify division this year. You know, she could get a belt in another division this year and unify that division next year. You know what I'm saying? And then she could, get a belt in another division. Like in 2 years, she should. I feel like in 140 that's just me being a fan. That's just me, creating shit in my head. Like, damn, fool, like her having a belt at 68, 160, 154, 147, 140. That's me looking at it like, damn. So at the rate she on, I feel like she just need to, after this win, because that's what it is, gonna be a win. After this win, she should call out the winner of Breakers Mascara 2. That's what I think she should do, Alberto G. Alex Alberto G.
She said Breaker's been ducking her though.
Yeah, Breakers had a beat before Breakers lost to Mascara. Like that was beating for a minute. Layla Ali and what? Breakers or Layla Ali cool.
If she can't get Breakers or Katie Taylor first, I think she should take that Pursoon fight to make a statement.
Yeah, what's that?
I said if she can't get Katie Taylor or Breakers, she should take that Pursoon fight to make a statement.
What Pursoon or what's her weight class? 47.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Boom. Death trap. Boom. There you go. Claressa, I don't know if you be listening or whatnot, but folks, I'm sorry, Claressa, my bad. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I'm sorry. Hey, fool, this what you need to do. Unify tomorrow. Go straight down to 147. Call out the champions. Fight Pursoon. Is Pursoon at 40 or 47?
47. The one she fought Taylor twice.
Yep, Alberto G. She sure lives. Well, she doing both. She doing both at the same time. After her, she doing both them motherfuckers. She doing both them motherfuckers, bro. Shout out Claressa Shields. But hell yeah. I wasn't even adding the MMA shit. I was just talking about strictly boxing. Strictly boxing. I know what she doing MMA. She not trying to. It's a tournament for a couple M's in next year. I think she going to MMA to get in that tournament next year for them M's. So that's what she doing. Yep. That's real gladiator heart right there, bro. To box to already be the best boxer. Arguably, you can say arguably. You know what I'm saying? The best boxer. And then to go fight MMA, something that's like completely new to you, like this a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? That takes some nuts, bro. Like that takes.
When Holly Holmes a kickboxer, or she's a regular, boxer,
and a MMA fighter. Caleb play too, since we own it, but.
Big Baby Miller was, Lipinets was kickboxing.
Lipinets. Chris Algieri.
That nigga had like 200 something wins. Never hit the canvas until that Mikey fight.
Alex Alberto G said those girls might put their jiu-jitsu on her and break her arm. Alberto G, they gotta get to the ground first. Where every fight started, Alberto G. On the feet.
Yeah. It's all about the matchup too. Like her and Holly Holm. Holly Holm probably a bit. Huh?
Holly Holm did damn good for herself.
Yeah, that might be a fight she want to take because she more of a stand-up fighter.
her sparring partner.
What'd you say?
Holly Holmes is her sparring partner, her trainer, her she helping her get right. Holly Holmes and John Jones helping her. She at John Jones camp, so he pop in and out and shit. And Holly Holmes is in the camp too, so she actually beat her, with her. She really helping out. You know what I'm saying? But John Jones be helping out too.
Right.
Like
Holmes probably got the best perspective for her transitioning.
Holmes won kickboxing championship, boxing championship, MMA championship. Holly Holmes really could be in the greatest woman ever conversation, to be real, since we just thinking about that now. She could really be in that conversation for real. But
she beat Ronda.
She beat the shit out of her. She out there sliding her Ronda. Nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga in MMA throw a punch. Nigga, a motherfucker throw a punch. Nigga, Holmes did a real slide. Nigga, like hit the knees and she slid up on her and got up on the other side. Like I said, bro, that shit was cause she like something in the movie, bro. You know, nigga swing and they slide under a nigga. Holly Holmes did this shit for real. She really did that shit in the MMA fight. I just you in the private chat.
She definitely in the conversation. But Claressa, you always got WrestleMania coming up. You can go WrestleMania with Ronda Rousey.
And WrestleMania. Yeah, and WrestleMania with WrestleMania coming up. All this shit. April, that could be your break. You do MMA fight in April. You got a fight tomorrow. You got a boxing match tomorrow. MMA fight in April. Do your wrestling and take your break.
I'm telling you, that Ronda Rousey Claressa Shields, that shit will be talked about on Sports Center, like on WrestleMania. Like that shit would be huge. I'm telling you, the sports world would start talking about, like, all of the channels would be commenting on the Ronda Rousey, Claressa Shields, What's this gonna look like? They could build that shit up. They both do their little press conferences, and that shit could be big. Even bigger than when Fury went over there, because they both actually got a combat sport background.
They need to do a MMA fight, goddamn. Shields ain't never had an MMA fight. Ronda Rousey been fighting MMA for a minute. She might be able to get it right.
But they can run it too. They can start it in the WWE and then sell the real thing, depending on how successful that one is. But have you ever watched the NBC card? What do you say? Those girls might. Hold on, let me check this shit. Terry Smoot Jr. Smash that like button. What's good? Terry Smoot. Dead Game Boxing. Salute. McGee, Triple G. Triple G is garbage, bro. He's a garbage fighter right now. He ducking the Unreal Comp. He lost to Derevchenko. He lost to Danny Jacobs. And he holding his career up for Canelo.
He need career over with. He need to fight some of these young guns.
He ain't gonna do it cause the zone still giving him that Canelo promise. If the zone would tell him, like, until you fight somebody you can't get Canelo, then he would. But the zone letting him duck and paying him all that money.
Do what I was saying, Trap. You see how people be putting all that pressure and shit on Jamal Charlo about not being unified, but Triple G been at 160 before and after, longer than anybody. Like before the Canelo loss and after Canelo loss, Triple G been at 160 longer than anybody. He the mainstay. Jamal came from 154 to 160. How is Jamal the one bullshitting at 160? And Triple G been there before.
Yeah, great white hope, man. They're on the coward list, and people on that coward list.
What's Triple G pound for pound coward rank? Who your top 5 for pound? Who your top 5 pound for pound cowards in boxing?
who on that coward side? Shit, damn.
No Triple G on the list.
Yeah, he definitely it's him, Loma, and Canelo on the list. Now I'm trying to see who a bigger coward. Triple G probably.
Can you put T on there for Devin? It's only one person though. No, we can't put T on there. No, we can't put T on.
Yeah. Damn. Triple G might be number one. I'm trying to think. Who a bigger coward? Oh yeah, because Triple G, he been a coward for a long time. He wouldn't go up for Andre Ward.
He gotta be number one.
He wouldn't go. Yeah, first it was Andre Ward. He ducked. Canelo done jumped a few weight classes, and he came to 60 after him. So he was scared of that work with Ward. Then he won't fight Charlo. I mean, multiple times ducking him. He won't fight Andrade.
Or Boo Boo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's him or Canelo. I forgot about this. It's hard. Manny a coward. No, it might be Manny Pacquiao. I forgot. Manny Pacquiao might be the biggest coward of them all. And remember, we talking about on the Sean Porter scale, the Sean Porter standard, Sean Porter being the model of boxing. Manny Pacquiao might be the face of the cowards because I forgot that Manny Pacquiao, him or Triple G. But think about this. Pacquiao got in the ring before the fight. He was saying he thought Mikey was gonna beat Spencer. He wanted the winner of the fight because he thought Mikey was gonna beat him. He gets in the ring after the fight, say he gonna fight Spence, and then do a poll and say who should he fight next, and put Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Mikey Garcia. Yeah, he did a poll on his page with Keith Thurman, Mikey Garcia, and somebody else. And he didn't include Spence or Crawford, even though he had just gotten in the ring and said he was going to fight Spence. So Pacquiao, he's a big coward in today's time. As far as you was over there with Terrence Crawford, you didn't want that. You was over there with Earl Spence, got in the ring, said you was going to fight him, then did a poll and didn't even include Earl Spence. And you pretty much just looking for fighters to look vulnerable like Keith Thurman did against Josesito Lopez. And now you look at that Mikey Garcia who lost to Earl Spence.
Alberto said Ryan Garcia is Devin Haney's mandatory, but he refused to enforce it. Fact, Ryan Garcia on the list too. You a new nigga. That's saying you a new nigga on the list.
Yeah, he on the list. He's definitely on the list of the coward side of the scale on the Sean Porter scale. I don't know.
Manny, Ryan.
Man, it's tough, man. These guys are big cowards, so it's like it's tough to say who's above the other one, but maybe because Pacquiao, the OG of them, you know, I'm thinking.
I want to throw Canelo.
Huh?
I do not want to throw Canelo in.
See, Canelo made it. I had to throw him on there because of he just fought Yildirim when he was his WBC mandatory, but when Charlo was his WBC mandatory, he requested a franchise. So that's very bad. You're chasing all these bum European fighters, these soft Europeans, these slow fighters, or these average black fighters. I mean, Canelo, one of the best, like I said, one of probably the best boxers I ever seen. Maybe top 7 that I ever seen, but he got that coward in him. You gotta go hang around Sean Porter a little bit. Man. You know what I mean? Like these guys ain't built like that, man. These guys ain't built like that.
For sure, Triple G, Manny,
ain't built like that. Yeah, Triple G, Manny, Ryan, Canelo.
Oh man, that sounds
Ryan,
so crazy.
Canelo. You can't request if you was gonna carry that franchise, you had to have that same energy when Yildirim, because what they say is for the best fights to be made. So that's what they told us. So under their logic, if you felt like if you were just gonna say you didn't feel Jamal was the best fight, then you had to go keep that same energy for Yildirim and say, you know what? I just want the best fights. I want Billy Joe right now. I want the franchise again, and they would have gave it to him because they give Canelo whatever he want.
I'm trying to think of a black dude people.
Huh?
I'm trying to think of a black dude be ducking people.
Tank.
Like for real, like
Tank. Tank.
Who he do?
If we being real, he ducking Gary Russell. Loma been calling his name for years. He ducking Devin Haney. I mean, he don't want to fight no smoke. No, I mean, like they had 1,000 excuses. Oh, we ain't worried about Loma. 1,000 excuses for not fighting Lomachenko. Then when Gary Russell come up, oh, don't nobody know Gary Russell. Don't know, talking like. Then Devin come up. Oh, it's always an excuse when it's you can move up and fight Barrios.
Going Tank on there, fuck. Canelo going on there, Tank on.
Yeah, Tank on the list. Tank definitely is far away from the Sean Porter side of the scale.
Okay, we got 5. Well, that's 5 then. We got no order. Manny, Ryan, G, Canelo, Tank. It don't mean y'all cowards. This means y'all gotta do some shit so we won't think y'all cowards.
Yeah, it's a scale. This is not a personal attack. Matter of fact, we're gonna get a graphic designer to make the scale and just picture a horizontal scale. On one end of the scale is Sean Porter, the gold standard, and on the other end of the scale is the coward side. So that
he's 140. I mean, yeah, he should be.
Yeah. So you want to get closer towards the Sean Porter side of the list than the coward side of the list, and that's whoever you want to make the face of that, whether that's Manny Pacquiao or that's Triple G.
Triple G. For sure.
But yeah, so Triple G, you want to be closer to the Sean Porter side of the scale than the coward Triple G side of the scale. So, but yeah, we're gonna find a graphic designer to make this list. We're gonna find a good graphic designer if you out there. You out there. Matter of fact, I might start working on that shit. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Who has Barrios fought though? Like, are you a
prospect?
Are you a Barrios?
This fight is weird as fuck to me. The prospect, like, why are you fighting Tank? Why is this 130-pound dude fighting a prospect who I think a damn good prospect? Why? I don't want them to fight. Like, why? It's weird as fuck to me. But I don't understand that one at all. Is he with the money team? Is Barrios with them too?
I don't know. I think I told you. I said I think he's doing it because they say he only want to fight for small fighters. So he figured if he get a champion, easy work, bigger fighter, that people they're not gonna be able to say they too small. So then he gonna say this is gonna be his angle. If I fought a small fighter, you got a problem with it. But if I fight a big fighter that's a champion, y'all still complaining. What y'all want? I just can't do nothing. When you know what we want Gary Russell, Lomachenko, like that T.O. win over Lomachenko, that could have been you, Tank. That was supposed to be you, Tank. He did it with his 15th fight. So it wasn't like he was schooled either. All the excuses that you said, he younger and had less fights and took advantage of it. So you just and that's my point. These guys are letting opportunities fly by.
Do you think it's Floyd and the money team and Leonard Ellerby doing it? Do you think it's Tank, or do you think it's them that's doing it with him?
I think at first it was them. I think at first Tank wanted these fights, but I think now, Tank getting money. He's still respected like a guy that fights you know, the tough count, you know, because the big highlight knockouts, and they call him Baby Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson got love for him. He's a lot of fighters' favorite fighters. A lot of the youth want to be like him. So he feel like, just like Crawford, like he already got his roses. So in his mind, he paid like a killer. He making killer highlights. He getting celebrated. He bigger than boxing. In his mind, at this point, he's cool with how they carrying it because now it's just about the business. I don't think at first he was a businessman, but I think they've conditioned him into this reality that, you know, I'm bigger than you, Devin. I don't have to fight you. Oh, you know, he just want the easy. Like I said, they want the easy, slow, unathletic, you know, Mexican fighters.
But I'm giving him more credit for Leo than a lot of people give him credit for. I don't think Leo.
Oh no, I give him credit for Leo because I don't give into that big. Oh, he was bigger because he coming from a lower weight class. Nigga, you just ain't eat. You know what I mean? Because your reach and your height is big enough to hold more weight. So if you chose not to eat and stay down at them lower weight classes, that's on you, nigga. But I can't give you a smaller pass because nigga, you bigger than that nigga. And anywhere, if you always doing school pictures, nigga, you gonna stand in the back row.
You'll be behind it, nigga. What behind it?
Right. Yeah, Tank gonna be in the front row.
Alberto G said I would have liked Tank if he fight. I would have liked if Tank fought Raleigh or Chris Colbert. I think niggas scared of. I think everybody's scared of Chris. I think when people hear Chris Colbert now, except O'Shaquie Foster. Shout out O'Shaquie Foster. I'm trying to get O'Shaquie Foster on here. I'm gonna get Prince Albert Bell on here, y'all. Them jumping to work. I'm trying my best to work on that O'Shaquie Foster. But if niggas scared of Chris Colbert, except for O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster, the only nigga out here say Chris Colbert name out his mouth. But other niggas is not trying to fight Chris Colbert. I say that. Chris Colbert nice. Tank versus Chris Colbert is a doozy. Chris Colbert got the ability to make Tank look silly. And Tank got the ability to knock anybody out that he step in the ring with. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Colbert can make Tank look silly. I ain't say he will.
I have to go watch some more Chris Colbert fights. I done seen him fight, but he ain't nothing. Like, remember when I was saying that about Burchell? Like, I'm like, man, what's so good about Burt? Remember I was saying that before the fight, and I'm like, I seen Burchell fight a couple times, but it never really stood out to me. Same thing with Colbert. I done seen him fight a couple times, but I can't really remember. He didn't do nothing to make me remember. So I gotta go back and
then Gulo or Aguilar or something like that. He fought it. He made a tough nigga look regular. It went 11, 12 rounds, but he tough nigga.
What happened to that little dude who was on? He used to be on Dante Boxing Nation. Dwayne. You know what I'm talking about? I think he ended up losing the fight in Mexico.
Shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation. I don't really watch him, but you know, I just watch. I watch Blue for none.
But this was back in the day though, like when Dante was like on fire.
Yeah, they watch Dante, but I don't know. I ain't even. I never watched.
You don't know what I'm talking about? He like one. He real small though, like maybe 122 or 119. He was trying to get that Inoue fight. I want to say he was a champion, but he went over to Mexico and lost. Anybody in chat know who I'm talking about? I want to say his name, Dwayne Bowman. Bowman.
Ain't ring the bell. Ain't ring the bell. For me, right?
Yeah. But it's Colbert. That's Lil B-Hop, right?
Yeah, Lil B-Hop. Yep. Prime time.
Yeah, that's why I brought him up because they used to be on there together at the time. But
for real?
They used to be like he would feature like the Dwayne, Lil B-Hop sometime, and Money Powell the third. He ended up losing. That shocked me because he looked spectacular coming up.
Yeah, he did. He did. Colbert the one, bro. One though. O'Shaquie Foster want their smoke, but outside of that, niggas don't want their Chris Cole smoke.
I ain't hip to those Shocky.
Yeah, Shocky nice. You really gotta get why because he top ranked though. What's Barrios? Barrios on Showtime, right? Albert, we gotta get Albert Bell. I don't even want to say nothing after wrong out the way, but Albert Bell was top ranked, and he got 17 undefeated, and I need to figure out why we don't see him more. I know he broke his maybe this year because he broke his hand his last two fights. His last two fights. So maybe that's why. So I might.
Yeah, they gotta start featuring. They gotta start featuring him. And who was that big ass motherfucker at 54? I want to say he fought on that Jermale card. That nigga was like, he had a heavyweight reach.
He fighting on Ruiz card. He fighting on Ruiz card.
You know who I'm talking about? What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? That nigga reached like the same as Wilder's or some shit. At 54.
Fundora. Yeah, Fundora. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel? Oh yeah, so that's cool. If they got him on that card, that's solid. He must see, but I think with Bell size and reach at 126, it's that same type of attraction. Like, damn, this motherfucker big as hell. But he just muted it. But I like that dude, man. I think he got a lot of potential. I think if they just develop him a little bit more, eventually him and Jamal Charlo, the Fedora guy, that's his name. He got a Wilder or Fury reach at 154. I want to say he about 6'3", 6'4", some crazy shit. So if he might be bigger than that for real. If they can build him up for a Jamal or Jamel Charlo fight, I think that's spectacular. And just to make everything clear in a politically correct era, we have love for all boxers. Black, white, Mexican, European. Sometimes if I say something, I might be trolling. Everything is serious. You gotta understand this is entertainment. So sometimes you say something, bring triggers, get responses, all entertainment. But some shit is real. Like when you speak about the culture curating of how certain people are raised, those are just the realities of the world we live in. I didn't make them. All I did was observe, seen them, and yeah, it is what it is. And any fighters that end up on the triple G side of the Sean Porter scale or the coward side, it's not a personal attack. It's just you might be a businessman in boxing. And for most of Sean Porter's career, he hasn't been a businessman. He's been taking the tough fights. He's been fighting the best fighters. And you might be like, man, I'm better than Sean Porter or something like that. Like you might be an Earl Spence and be like, man, why this ain't the Earl Spence scale? Well, then it might be the other small things outside of the ring. Well, I feel Sean Porter beat you, Earl, but it might be the other small things outside of the ring. Like Sean Porter carries it like a Mayweather. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, and he doesn't blow up in weight like a lot of you other guys. So it's no knock to you because the scale isn't named after you. It's just who's closest to the gold standard. If you were telling the kid to maximize their probability of being successful in the sport of boxing, what one fighter would you tell them to model how they move after?
Hold on real quick, Chad.
That model.
He said Albert Bell trying to fight Gabriel Flores. Gabriel Flores is the same dude that O'Shaquie Foster just called out the other night. So it's the same dude, I think. It's the same dude.
What's the hype around Flores? Is Flores food? That's why everybody calling him more. Is Flores? What's the hype around?
He'll get these guys a tough fight. I want to get, man, I need to get O'Shaquie and Albert Bell on here for sure. Like, I got to get that.
I guess.
Yeah, it's probably go. Everything about to fall. Everything about to fall. Right. Hey, have you ever seen an NBC card?
Yeah, I watched the first one, bro. If I was NBC, I would put Oshaki, Brandon Adams on every fucking week, every month. You know what I'm saying? That'll be out. Man, because NBC give fighters who don't necessarily get chances, get the pushes and shit. They give them a chance.
Yeah.
I want them to get like, bro. I want them to get like a couple of these fighters, a couple of these fighters a week, no good. Bro. A couple of these fighters a week, no good, and just put them
Michael Hunter.
Yeah, fighters like that, bro. Sean Porter, he got it, bro. He the commentator, bro. It's so much, bro. I see so much shit that they could do with that little network, bro. I need to apply for a job, bro. I see so much shit the fuck could do with that network, bro. Have them folks right. They'll be taking out. They got the ability to shake some shit up right now with that direction they're going in. I like how they're giving these, fighters that people didn't forget about chances to let you see the people still.
Now, are they only working with free agents, or are they working with fighters that's on like, Showbox or the song?
I think the free agent shit trapped because Brandon Adams a free agent, right? And Oshaki Foster a free agent. So free agent
I think they should do whatever they need to do to get Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, something like that. Like one star fighter.
Yeah, the Zone just did it with Mikey. Didn't the Zone do it with Mikey and Dude? What's your boy name? Vargas. Get Mikey, because Mikey a free agent. If you only can get free agents, try to get the biggest free agent just to bring eyes, because you want people to at least be aware, and a lot of people aren't aware of it.
Yep.
Within the boxing, I think they might have more casuals than boxing fans.
Who?
NBC right now. Because I don't see the diehard. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start making it a point to highlight them. I gotta do some more research on it. Like, who started it? That's what I want to know. Like, who behind this? Like, who is? Where did this come from?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Me and you both though. I just know like the first episode, Oshaki Foster and Brandon Adams was on it, and bro, that was a damn good card. Like the very first, I was like, bro, they need to do this shit, and it's free. It's free boxing, y'all. NBC Sports tonight. Go check out Adams. You're not gonna be disappointed. But as I
what time?
8, 7, might be 8 your time. 7. But my guy Alberto G just said that the guy Brandon Adams fight is cold. So we in for a good fight tonight. I'm high. I'm making wings. We can do like that, bro. Sean Porter was coming, so that make it even. I want to watch
Sean Porter commentating, so I gotta tune in anytime Sean
on there. They let him call some fights and then he's like, hold on, no, you know how that shit go. We need to, bro. That'll be lying to do.
You said what happened?
I said, I need to let Sean Porter main event that junk. Like, let him call the fights, and then right before his fight, let him go. That should be so live, just because you know what I'm saying? Like, just
yeah. But Showtime ain't gonna let Sean fight on that. I mean, he should though. He should. It wouldn't be bad. That Formella fight was a fight that could have been on there.
Bingo. If he could host it, bro. If he could commentate it, why the fuck he can't fight on it? It's the same thing. You still. I don't get it. I don't know. You might be right. You're right. That's his job, though.
That's why. But I want to say who. That's what I'm saying. I need to know who is behind it, because then it'll give me a better idea of the budget. Let me just hold on. I'm pulling up my other phone right now. NBC Ring City. I wish we could interview somebody that's Huh?
They just weighed in.
Hold on. Comments. Who's your favorite? Who's you guys' favorite female fighter?
Come on, man. Claressa, she was my female fighter.
Uh, Sensei Estrada.
My country had finna say Sanisa. Sanisa Estrada.
Huh? Sanisa.
Sanisa
Yeah.
Sanisa sound like a sister, bro.
Who was that?
I be telling y'all be halfway black and shit. But I'm playing. I'm playing.
Well,
my favorite Claressa Shields though. What class is she, big bro? Alex Alberto. What class she is? What class is since I can't see Estrada. What class is Estrada?
all right, so March 3rd, NBC Sports presentation of Ring City USA Boxing returns tomorrow night, Thursday, March 4th, with the main and co-event bouts live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NBC as Ring City USA begins a 3-event residency in Puerto Rico. Tomorrow's event from Felix Pintor Gym in Ganebo, Puerto Rico features a 3-fight card highlighted by blue chip rising star Sherhai Bohachuk, 18-0 with 18 knockouts. Wow.
The Adams finna fight.
Wow. Huh?
That's who Brandon Adams finna fight.
Yeah, 18-0 with 18 knockouts. Woo! He might be in trouble. Facing former world title challenger Brandon Adams, 22-3 with 14 KOs. Adams earned a second-round TKO over Sonny Diversoon on December 3rd from Wildcard Boxing Club in Los Angeles and will be Ring City USA's first fighter to return when he takes on Bohachuk tomorrow. In the co-main events, undefeated prospect Dan Nelito Zorrillo, 14-0 with 11 knockouts of Rio Pedras, Puerto Rico, will meet Ruslan Medvedev, 13-1 with 5 knockouts in the 10-round super lightweight fight. And Puerto Rico's Brian, 14-1 takes on Carlos Zambrano.
So it's 3 fights. 4. I can't hear you, Trap. I think you going in and out. But yeah. See, man, Trap just turned me up even more too, bro. Because shit. So
hold on. They done I gotta reconnect my shit. My
I hear you now. I hear you. Well, yeah. She really Trap just turned me up now because it sound like Brandon Adams supposed to be losing this fight. And I like Brandon Adams. So I like seeing my guys fight, tough competition. So the fact that Brandon Adams is going in here, I should have put Brandon Adams' name in this title. The fact that Brandon Adams is going in here even trying to fight this guy, and my guy Alex Alberto G said he think he gonna win. So man, that's what I'm saying. Like we need more fighters like Brandon Adams, people who willing to step up and take tough fights, people who willing to step up and take fights that you not necessarily take fights that you don't necessarily already have predetermined that you're going to win. You know what I mean? That's what boxing is about, man. Boxing is about stepping out on the limb. See, a guy like Brandon Adams, yeah, I simp sometimes for these women. I simp for Claressa Shields, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I simp for Claressa Shields, bro. I'm a Claressa Shields simp. Claressa Shields, I'm sorry. Whatever the fuck I did, I used to she used to follow me on Twitter, but she had unfollowed me for something. I probably did some bullshit. I think I know what the fuck I did anyway. But I'm sorry, Claressa Shields. Can I please have my follow back? Can I please have my follow back? Please have my follow back. But yeah, the fact that man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the night, dog. It's a fight on. I'm finna go get me some cigars. I'm finna get high. I'm finna fry me some motherfucking chicken wings. Oh, goddamn it! I might make some rotel too. I love rotel. Matter of fact, I'm a hand fry some chicken. I ain't gonna order no wings. I'm a hand fry some wings, make some rotel, and we finna watch. And we finna watch goddamn Brandon Adams tonight. That's what we doing. I fuck around and call a fight. I fuck around and call Brandon Adams tonight. I'm go call Claressa Shields tomorrow, and I fuck around. I don't know. I don't even know who fights Saturday. But I might give y'all a call tonight just because I'm gonna fuck with Brandon Adams. I'm gonna put some respect on Brandon Adams' name. I'm gonna put some respect on Brandon Adams' name. I'm gonna call this fight, and I'm calling the Shields fight tomorrow. But yeah, I'm calling Brandon Adams shit. They say it's supposed to be a knockout too. This nigga supposed to knock him out. Fuck you. Let's get him. Let's go, Brandon. Let's get it.
It look like Brandon Adams gonna get his ass whooped.
You know what
On paper.
And do what I was saying. I like to see my fighters take stiff competition fight. Because if he come through this, I get to talk like, bro, did you see my boy? Did you see? You know what I'm saying? Did you see this? Like, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I like to talk like, I don't like to see my guys knock out poo-poo the food. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fun yet, bro. Yeah. The fact that he lose, nigga, wait, I need to go to the casino. What's his odds, fool? What's the odds on that fight, bro?
Hold on, let me pull it up. Hold on.
Net out. Bro, please let him beat $100. Please let Brandon Adams beat $100.
Shit. Let me see.
Whatever. Don't have the prospect to beat him either, because this gonna be ugly for him. This gonna get hard for him.
Why you say that?
Because depending on the odds, I bet against a motherfucker. I didn't do that too with Deontay Wilder when he lost to Tyson Fury. But I saw the odds trap, and I was like, damn. But I couldn't bet against Wilder. You know, I couldn't. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But them odds, you know, I thought about it.
What was the odd?
I think Fury was like maybe like a 6-5, something like that. And Fury on the knockout was like over 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on Bovada, Brandon Adams is a plus 245.
So he the favorite. No,
he the underdog.
Yeah, let's get it. I'm going to bet on Brandon.
The Bohachuk nigga is minus 315.
Bet on Brandon. Bet on Brandon, dog. Hey, leave that square alone. Leave that square alone. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. It's nasty. I caught you. It's nasty.
What?
Hell, to bet on Brandon. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, you said that MGM bet shit because that shit in your state. You gotta be in Colorado, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Nevada, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, or Virginia. Let me click Tennessee.
Damn. So you can't do that, John?
I don't know. I probably just have to bet in one of them states because like Bovada, that shit like in China. Hold on.
Brandon Adams a plus 200 other dog. Let's get it.
Let me see.
Today I'm gonna go watch some highlights of the other dude now. But I think today finna be a good day for me, Trap.
Think so? Yeah, I'm gonna look that dude up. Man. Might have to cover that fight, man.
Yeah, you know what I said? First of all, if I bet on it, you knows I'm gonna cover that motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm covering it just to give Brandon Adams some pop. Just so I'm doing my part.
I just want to support the king of the new scale. Showtime Sean P doing everything right in boxing.
Adams, I need to ask him today before he wins tonight.
It's man, what the fuck? Oh, so on this MGM bet is he a plus 225. And I'm guessing his middle is a draw. So it's a plus 1,600 for a draw. and a minus 275 for Sir High Poetry. Yo,
hey,
all right.
I gotta come through. Skinny Holloway, SouthernTea. Hit that like button, like, subscribe, share. This ain't the future. This ain't the past. But this the present. SouthernTea, and I'm out. I'm calling that Brandon Adams fight tonight. I'm going live tonight anyway. I might as well go and call the fight. I'm at this motherfucker. Shut up, baby.